Lovelies, welcome to the first episode of self-care rituals, and today we're going to focus on sleep. Now, sleep is if you have a health pyramid, sleep would be right at the base. If you don't have adequate sleep, then everything else goes out of play. So we're talking about your hormones, we're talking about your brain function, decision making, hunger hormones, low energy, low mood, libido, cortisol highs. Everything goes out of whack, and it's important to try and get that, as good as you possibly can. I know that as women, sleep changes from the first part of our cycle to the second part, and also when you're in perimenopause and menopause, that can really impact your sleep as well. So that's because of the lowering of progesterone and estrogen and hot flashes and temperature and all sorts of things like that. So let's not be too all doom and gloomy. Let's look at ways that we can really prioritize and sort out sleep. Number one would be, I've got my little list here if you keep seeing me looking over, because I'm going through perimenopause and I do forget things, so I don't want to forget anything. Number one would be, to me, create a sleep sanctuary. So is your bedroom cluttered? Is your bedroom warm? Have you got a thick duvet on in the summer? Can you see light pollution from outside? Or do you have electronics in your room with the little light on, or your phone in your room, which is a no-no? Please don't do that. Put it out somewhere else. All of these things impact your sleep. So we need a cool environment to sleep in. Our bodies need to cool down so that we can sleep properly, and also it's a precursor for melatonin. Our temperature starts to decrease. Also, having light in your room, even a teeny weeny light, say like from a TV, like a standby light, that can interfere with your production of melatonin, which is your precursor for sleep. So if you have that, maybe just put a little sticker or a little bit of tape over the top. Make it as dark as possible. Make it a luxury to go to bed. Have some pillow spray. Have a journal by the side of the bed, which is a great way to get down all that stuff from the day and write it all down, put it to one side, and that's done. So all of that stuff isn't racing through your head. And gratitude as well. Gratitude journaling is a great way to really focus on some positives in the day. Even if your day hasn't been that positive, there's always something that you can be grateful for. I've gone through the electronics in the bedroom with the lights, but also scrolling on your phone or even TV. All of these have blue light. Now, blue light blocks the production and release of melatonin, which, as I've just said, is the precursor for sleep. So be strict with this. Put down your phone at least an hour before bed. I have a strict rule. I go to bed at 10. My phone's off and down at 9 o'clock at the very latest, and I'm normally reading a book. I don't really watch TV then. I'm probably not a factual book either or anything too scary, something nice and light to read, you know, it's like a novel, or, you know, something where you can really switch off and start to unwind. Another good way is to take a hot shower or a hot bath, and you might think, oh, that's going to really make me hot and I'll be more hot when I go to bed. But actually, you're more hot at first, but then your body fights to reduce your temperature, and your temperature decreases before bedtime. If you have like about an hour before bed, and then it's a perfect temperature then for your body to start to unwind, you know, lower the cortisol, higher the melatonin. We're just implementing all of these little things to make your sleep the best it can possibly be. Also, so there's some other really good things you can do. So I take sleep gummies, and they're not a miracle worker, but I think they've helped a little bit. I do feel like I'm sleeping a bit deeper. In fact, I'll go and get them. Hold on.